Hey everybody, welcome back to TechOdyssey. So I'm here today, and this is not going to be a very long video, and it's for a lot of you guys who just showed up to the party and just got your very first foldable phone. And you probably got your Z Flip 3, you opened it up, and you're like, wow, this thing gets disgusting fingerprints and oils all over it, and it looks disgusting. And this one I actually cleaned not too long ago. They get pretty filthy, especially if you have one of the older ones, like the Z Flip 5G that have this older screen protector on it. They get disgusting, like really, really disgusting. And thankfully they moved from this one to this one, because this one, if you clean it off, it still doesn't look a whole lot better. So I wanted to make this video so I can show you guys how to properly clean them off, so that way when you're carrying your phone around, at least sometimes it'll look clean and nice, because this is kind of gross and it's not something you want to look at on your brand new phone. So that's what we're going to do in this video. I'm going to teach you how to clean your foldable phone. But before we get into that, I do want to say if this is your first time stopping by the channel, thank you for being here. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like and the subscribe button and the little notification bell if you want updates when new videos come out. Now let's clean this filthy Flip 3. So the first thing that you want is to clean it off with a microfiber cloth if you have one. Now typically, as long as you're cleaning off the screen protector, if you want, you can use your sleeve, use your t-shirt, and you can wipe off a lot of the simple stuff. It's not that big of a deal, especially with these new style screen protectors. See how much cleaner that got just by using your shirt? If you're using the regular screen and no screen protector, you don't want to do that, because you could end up getting micro abrasions on your screen. That's why they recommend microfiber. If it's microfiber, you shouldn't get those little scratches. If you use cotton or polyester or who knows, your wool sweater, you could end up with problems, especially if you take the screen protector off your phone, which I don't recommend you doing. This one right here, the old one, all it does is just kind of smudge stuff around. So you can see that there's a big difference in what you got with the old one and the new one. What I recommend using, and what Samsung recommends using, and what a lot of other manufacturers recommend, is isopropyl alcohol wipes, about 70%. And that's what you get here. These guys, I've been buying these for years. I use them all the time when I'm cleaning my phone. When I get ready to do a review, I clean them off. Whenever I get ready to take pictures, when I do my B-roll, I'm always cleaning them. And usually like once a day or once every other day, I'll use one anyway. And you can get these, a box of 100 for like, I think it's like $5 or $6. It used to be like $5.98 at Walmart. They have them over in the optometry section. These things are lifesavers. I use them all the time. I can't stand it when I'm using my phone, especially with like these clear cases. I just got this clear case today, and it looks like dirt. It looks terrible. But I hate using my phone and continually, I mean, look at this. It's so easy they just pick up all the oils and the grease off your fingertips and all that good stuff. So if you're doing a real thorough cleaning, go wash your hands first. Wash your hands, warm water, soap for at least 20 seconds. Because here's the thing. All the stuff that you're getting on the phone is coming from your hands. So go clean your hands, and then we'll clean the phone, because otherwise you're just going to be getting more stuff on there anyway. So clean your hands, that's step one. Step two, you can use a microfiber cloth. You can use some lens wipe solution. Don't use anything with bleach. Don't use anything with ammonia. Those things are more stringent, and they can cause damage to the screen and the materials over time. Apparently they figured out that 70% isopropyl alcohol is totally okay. Don't use rubbing alcohol. But if you get some isopropyl alcohol, then you should be okay. They sell it in bottles. They sell it in... You can get it cheaper. If you just buy isopropyl alcohol and then get a microfiber cloth, that's going to save you a lot of money. If you buy the ones that are specifically that say lens wipe cleaner, they're going to charge you like 3 times as much money for the same thing. So clean your hands. Use a microfiber cloth. Microfiber cloth is a great way to get a bunch of stuff off of here before you get ready to deep clean it. You can see it cleans it up pretty well. If you just want to carry one of these around and you don't want to have to use lens wipes all the time, very easy. All you have to do is just use a microfiber cloth. You can clean it off, and look how quick and easy that looks. Now, the big problem you have with these is a lot of stuff gets pushed over here on the sides. Like, you'll look down at your phone like, how did all this garbage get around the edges? Well, it's from doing this. So you really want to clean that too. Now, don't use anything sharp. Don't use any tools. Don't use anything with an edge on it. You can just use the cloth, use your fingertip, and get around the edge by kind of pushing the material in there. And it works pretty well. Do this regularly. Like, do this every couple of days. If you wait a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, if you don't ever clean the edges, they're going to get a lot of buildup and they're going to be disgusting and it's going to be harder to clean it. So the next thing that we want to do is we want to use our actual cleaning solution. You could even use a little bit of water. If it's one of the new ones, if it's like a Fold 3 or a Flip 3 that's IPX8 water resistance, you're good. No big deal. You can just dip the tip in some solution, apply it to the screen. You never want to spray stuff directly on there. Don't use canned air, for Pete's sake. Please don't use that. But don't spray solution on your phone. You never know where it's going to go, what it's going to get on, especially with older phones. Just apply some of the solution to the end of the microfiber cloth, apply it on there, and then you can clean it off. That's another way that you can do it. And if you really want to go the fancy, expensive, lazy route, you can buy a bunch of these lens wipes. Again, it's like $2.98 or $3.98 for 50 over at Walmart. It used to be anyway. I think the price has gone up. And I think it's like $5.98 for a box of 100. They last a long time. You got to figure if you use one every 3 days, that's going to last you almost a year for one box. And you're going to have a clean phone most of the time. So go ahead, tear open your package. Easy peasy. One other thing, make sure there's no serious debris or anything. Make sure there's no garbage on here. Wipe it off with the microfiber cloth first. That way you can go over and you can be a little bit more thorough when you clean it. As you're cleaning the screen, make sure you get around those edges, all that good stuff. So that way whenever you're cleaning it, it's one of those things where it's like, okay, you don't want stuff on there. Because I've had times before where if you don't clean off the screen first, you could end up having something on there that would scratch up your screen. And then all you do is get it underneath the little alcohol wipe and then you're just raking it around on your screen, making little micro abrasion circles. So be careful, wipe the screen off first. Even if you're just using the corner of your shirt or some microfiber cloth, wipe that off and then go to town with your cleaning wipe or your cleaning solution. Again, don't ever use bleach, don't ever use ammonia. That stuff will mess it up. It'll yellow your case over time. It can damage and dry out your screen protector. It can cause damage to your phone over the long run. So I know this is a little bit like step by the numbers, it's kind of in depth, but you can't just go grab a bucket of water and soap and start cleaning your stuff. You don't want to leave a film on there. You want to make sure you get everything off. You don't want to use harsh chemicals. Best thing to do, if you find anything that says lens wipe, those are always good. It's the same stuff you would use to clean a camera lens or to clean your glasses. It's pretty safe. You can use it routinely all the time as much as you want. You can use it 3 times a day if you want, if you're feeling particularly like your phone is grimy. And you can wipe the outside of your case too. Before you get done, wipe the outside of your case as well, because what you're going to end up with is you're going to have all the grease and stuff on your case that you're not going to see, and you're going to grab it and then you're going to transfer it right back over to the screen. It's going to get dirty again pretty quick, I think. That's just what they do. We touch our face, we touch our food, we interact with the world with our hands, and then we grab our phone and then we get all this stuff on them. And plus, if you clean them regularly, you get some phone soap or you use this, you're killing the bacteria. It's got 70% isopropyl alcohol. It's pretty good at killing bacteria. In today's day and age, cleanliness is always next to godliness. So if you want to make sure you don't get any germs and bacteria and get sick from your phone, because hey, we go out, we pick stuff up, we grab our phone, we put our phone on the table, we put our phone in our pocket, we grab stuff at the shopping mall, we grab stuff at the grocery store. You're constantly interacting with the world around you and then coming back and touching your phone. So the cleaner you keep your phone, especially when it comes to using like the 70% alcohol solution, you're going to keep germs off your phone, and that's going to keep you healthier, it's going to keep you safer, and it's going to keep your phone looking and feeling nicer, because who wants to live like this? I mean, I do. I like my phone to look like this. I don't like my phone to look like this. And this right here, like I said, this PET style screen protector, huge, huge upgrade. Like, let me show you something. I feel like Fire Marshal Bill from In Living Color. Let me show you something. So here, I'm using the isopropyl wipe, like the lens wipe on here, and it's not going to look as clean as the other screen. It just kind of like smears stuff around over time. Like, see, look at that. It's not, even though I rubbed that pretty vigorously here with this cleaning wipe, it still doesn't get everything. And this one, it's only like 6 weeks old. I just rebought this phone not too long ago. So major, major upgrade, major improvement. And that's how you take care of your phone. That's how you clean it and make sure that it stays nice and pristine. Lasts for the long run, keeps your screen protector in good shape, looks cleaner, feels better, less germs. So that's all I've got in this video. Hopefully this has been helpful. Hopefully this gave you some insight. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them down in the comment section. I'll get back with you. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like and the subscribe button and the little notification bell if you want updates when new videos come out. And as always, thanks for being here. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you guys next time.